Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
What a punch.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Choi. Throws the left hand. Lunges forward with a left there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Beautiful strike.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Powerful leg kick lands. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating a Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head to get his opponent on his hip. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half
Really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Nice.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good stick.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Beautiful punch.
Just missed with the left there. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice punch lands. Big leg kick lands. Nice head kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Wow. Right hand on point.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back and forth we go.
That's a big strike right there.
Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Let me see that hook now.
Big leg kick land. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Staying busy here in the clinch. Choi gets the tie clinch here.
Fantastic takedown land.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Some more here.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Good punch.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Choi's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Flipped him with the right hand there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Single collar tie now.
Ooh, big shot lands.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that really knocks the edge out.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, man, head kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like we practiced in the gym.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Big punch lands through the middle. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Nice punch there.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Trying to establish that jab once again. They continue to exchange. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, nice jab there by Choi. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Right punches there. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
And they both stand up. Oh, strong punch there by Choi. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice looping punch. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Choi's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Unable to connect with the right.
Oh, big punch land.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's
This
not
will
there.
change the fight. Another takedown land.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Relax, recover. He got the better of you with the striking that round. But we're smarter than he is. He's going to come out and try to do the same thing. We're going to be prepared.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Straight right is there.
Oh, nice.
Unable to connect with a right hook. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the legs, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. And back to his feet.
Punch over the top.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's head.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting him. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Misses with that punch.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, he eats a knee.
When you're in a clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. It's such a fast leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Dig and kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Ooh, what a punch. You can really limit the movement.
Where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very good. You're trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Choi's inner thigh starting to bruise up pretty good now. Just out of range with that right hand. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying.
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. All right, close guard now. Gotta be now trying to hip escape. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Hands up! Hands up!
That was a thudding leg kick. Nice straight punch. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Takedown here, he gets it. All right, half guard guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right. You
need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Oh, that's a nice strike. There's no give on that leg
Back
kick.
and forth we go here.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Try to establish that jab. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not when you win this fight. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, roundhouse kick, DC.
That was a beautiful strike, and that is the most powerful kick that you can land in a fight.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Choi's knee to the body looked like for a second.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, he's got his back now. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nice hammer fist. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Some nice back and forth action here. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Just misses with the jab. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Great punch.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Good jab.
Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
All right, nice job by him there as he is